I'll catch us. Ladies and gentlemen, what nuts is maybe later. You well though?
Yeah.
You know, this season has got me, you know.
The busy period is almost over at work.
This season has got me. I woke up this week and I've just been having like a sore-ish type of throat. It's just everything is just not feeling as it should. I'm very, very upset.
The barricade.
The barricade. Was you not sick last time we recorded?
No, just maybe a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe it was you that gave it to me.
No, we missed out a week.
Yeah, we did.
Due to unforeseen circumstances.
We did. So it's not been great, man. It's not been great. I honestly haven't. It's not been. I don't know. Having a cold is just.
It's fine. You've almost finished work now.
Yeah, but I still got to live life.
When you go back to work?
Next week. No, sorry, the week after next. So not even before New Year's. I go back on the 29th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not the great.
Not the full Christmas.
No, it's not the full Christmas break. But you know, it should work.
To be fair, I've only got 22nd to 27th.
Oh,
Well, 23rd to 26th actually.
fair. But it should be. Well, you guys are still making. It's this period of time in hospitality retail. Like, it's very busy. So
Yeah.
there's money to be made, man.
We had a record week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably gonna have another record day today
How do you guys keep track of such?
on systems.
Oh, fair
Just
enough.
it all goes into one system.
Nice.
We know what the records are.
Notifications. Well, let's get to it, Elias. Roll call. Who we got today?
Elias.
Muiwa. I'm wearing the hoop. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. But I think it's nice that we're back just before the Christmas break.
Yes.
We might go on a little bit of a Christmas holiday ourselves. Who knows? But I will be taking the Christmas Day games. In fact, do you know what? No, we won't start with Christmas Day.
We gotta start with
We got to start with the curb.
first things first.
The Emirates curb.
Might have to say grievances to Wemby.
Grievances. What happened to him? He lost somebody.
His grandma died on the day of the NBA Cup.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry for the loss.
Wow. Well, if you're watching this, Wemby, we are sorry for your loss, and if you ever want a cameo, we're ready and welcome to receive you.
Yeah, no, sorry for your loss, bro.
Yeah,
he was doing his after game interviews, and he could only do like 2 questions, and he broke down.
Oh, dang.
And I think he told Yabaselli
Oh, fair.
after the game about it.
That makes sense. That's sad, man. That is sad. I hope well wishes to him and his family, man. Well wishes to him and his family. But on some lighter news, the Knicks won something.
They did.
The Knicks have won something. New York must be bumping right now.
Yeah, it isn't.
I think they might.
They don't care.
No, they do. They're gonna celebrate today. I think.
But they're not raising a banner.
I think that's a good thing, you know.
Every other team has so far.
Yeah, but I feel like it's Madison Square Garden. It's not. I've heard.
It's the Staples Center.
So no, it's actually crypto.
It's the
It's
Staples Center,
crypto.com. But I've heard that fans are kind of like they can't like with no banner. It's kind of devaluing the cup to some degree. Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just showing that obviously it's just another game for these guys. It's not. It's like a pre-season tournament in the season.
But what if they raise the banner at the end? Can they raise it at the end of the season?
If they want to, but they're not going to. They've already said they're not raising the banner.
At all?
Yeah, at all.
Oh.
I mean, maybe Adam Silver will make them do one, so they will raise the banner. But
Yeah.
But the Knicks themselves have said they're just going to celebrate winning the cup with their fans.
Because I feel like if you win, if they win the championship at the end of the year, put 2 banners up. No,
No, one banner's overshadowed the other one by a lot.
yeah, but it's still recognition of the, like, they still hang division like championship banners.
Yeah.
Like, they don't make a big deal about it, but they still go up there, so they could just do a little low key. It doesn't have to be like a big ceremony type thing.
NBA champions and in brackets also.
NBA Cup champion, because there hasn't been an NBA Cup champion and an NBA champion,
Yeah.
so they could be the first.
Or it could just be the bad omen and they're not winning.
True. But does that also mean that we should expect to see the Spurs in the finals this year? OKC lost last year. They made it to the finals.
Yeah.
Actually, then again, who did the Lakers beat to make it to the finals?
They think they beat also a finalist, didn't
Did they beat the Bucks?
The Bucks weren't finalists.
Bucks won. The Bucks won against OKC. Which team did the Lakers play when they played? Who came out of the East?
We'll tell you in 2 seconds.
It wasn't Indiana. Lakers versus. I'm trying to remember LeBron and AD against who?
Oh, they played the Pacers.
Yeah, it was Indiana.
And then the Bucks played
OKC.
OKC.
So literally the last 2 years finals. There you go. So Spurs, they're on the right track. They're on the right track. Okay, so they have the reason that they. So I've got the article here. The Knicks' decision to not raise the banner is due to the fact they have bigger goals in mind in form of an NBA championship. However, this guy noted that the Knicks don't want to diminish the accomplishment, and they are very proud of it, which is why they intend to celebrate with their fans prior to Friday's home game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Interesting.
Who got
MVP?
No, I know who got MVP. The team of the tournament.
Oh, they released that.
Yeah.
Surely it's the Knicks our team of the tournament.
No, not like that. As in they do like an all NBA team, but for the cup.
Oh, all tournament team.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I would say okay. I was just seeing. I was about to put my prediction. No Wemby.
He didn't play that many games, did he?
No, he didn't actually.
He played the first group cup games, but I think for the knockout games, it was mainly Fox. Luka did well. Why is none of my Orlando guys here? That's kind of crazy. That's actually crazy. Orlando, France should have been here.
It's all semi-finalists.
Yeah, we was in the semi-finals, bro.
Semi-finalists. It's all.
So the all tournament team is Jalen Brunson, Luka Doncic, De'Aaron Fox, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and Karl Anthony Towns. Franz Wagner deserves a spot.
Who's he replacing?
Who? You can take Luka's spot. What?
Luka was averaging like 35.
Oh yeah, he was averaging a crazy number. He was, but he didn't get his team where they needed to go, did he?
France
was injured, and if we weren't injured, it might have been a different story. Because
you just said Wemby was injured, and that's why De'Aaron Fox is there.
Yes, there's somebody representing his team. Paolo didn't play enough. Paolo literally just came back for the quarterfinals and the semifinals.
Okay.
So it's not, you can't give it to Paolo. And Paolo didn't even really play. He played well against the Heat. He didn't play that well against the Knicks, to be honest. We need France to beat the Knicks. And also, this is upsetting me, man. This is actually anyway, I was going to say,
yes.
I think we learned a lot about. We learned a lot about my team. I didn't want to spend bare long talking about Orlando today, but consistency is still an issue. Bane could have been here. Desmond Bane could have been here, bro. Bane had a great game against the Heat, and Bane's been stepping up. Some guys have even been saying, "Oh, this is Bane's team." It's not Bane's team. But he's showing the value that in which we needed to. Like, why we brought him here? He's showing that, and we're grateful.
All those picks.
Hey, listen, we're grateful. Do you know what I mean? It makes us contenders. Yeah, I wish we could stay healthy. It's not nice to not be healthy, but we competed with the best.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, you could beat before this game. I think we're now probably 2-2 with the Knicks, or 3-2 with the Knicks. I think we played them like 4 or 5 times.
You already played them that much, right?
Yeah, because of the cup. Because I think we already played them. I think they were in our group.
You played them all the season already.
Yeah, I think we're gonna play. We probably have them again.
Yeah,
we probably have them one last time. But yeah, that game against the Knicks, I was upset, man. I watched the first half of it, and I was like, guys, what are we doing? Like, Jalen carried us. Jalen, oh my days. Jalen, oh my days. Second name, I'm drawing a blank.
Which team?
The Magic.
Oh.
Jalen. He's dating Hailey Van Cleef, whatever her name is.
Oh, Jalen Suggs.
That's it, Suggs. There we go. Sorry, I don't know why. Anyway, Suggs carried us the first half, and then nobody came along for the party. He just ended up just. I feel like it was competitive-ish, but I just felt like watching it didn't seem like we was going to win that game from the first half, which was a bit sad. How surprised were you with the Spurs beating the Thunder?
I was pretty surprised. I'll be honest, I didn't watch that game live. I woke up the next day and watched the highlights. But I think it was just getting those boards.
Yeah.
That was one of the important factors there.
Did it make you feel like he was right about Wemby earlier this season about all the praise you was giving him?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. I think the thing for me that's I'm coming to learn about the Spurs is De'Aaron Fox is really good.
Yeah.
Like he won Clutch Player of the Year a couple of years ago. He knows how to close games. He knows how to settle down, and he's the right type of. I don't know if we can call him a vet, but he's in. He came into the league 2018. I think that he wasn't in Lucas draft, was he?
It was earlier.
No, 2017. No, maybe 2016. Oh no, I think
thought it was 15.
We might have. Yeah, he was Jason Tatum's class. He might be a vet actually.
He is a vet.
He might be a vet.
He might be a vet.
Okay, fair enough. We'll give Fox a vet. So he has the composure of a seasoned player, and I think that's what but he's still young enough. So he's been in the league 2017, I was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 9 years. He's been in the league for 9 years. Almost to 10. Wow. So he's only been a one-time All-Star. Anyway, his impact on this team, when Wemby was out, he stepped in and carried them. He knew exactly what his job was to do, and he's done it. I think he's the right type of point guard for them, because I thought he was more ball dominant, but he seems that he's very willing to let the other guys eat.
Yeah.
I think the most surprising thing for me is everybody knew Dylan Harper was going to be good, but he plays with so much experience. Like Dylan Harper plays with so much experience. It's incredible to see. Like in that finals matchup with the Knicks, just coming and hitting big threes for them, even though they lost.
Yeah.
Just even for him to be, I was surprised. Like he's in to close this game. Do you know what I mean? He's actually in to close this game, and I was thinking, wow, there's a lot of confidence that Mitch is trying to put into him.
Stephon Castle also stood out in that first quarter.
Do you know?
Dishing it out.
I'll be honest. I didn't know how to feel about Stephon Castle. I didn't know if I rated him last year. Like I know he won Rookie of the Year, but arguably, Jared McCain never gets injured. That's a different conversation.
Probably, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So now it's like, okay, cool. I don't know if he heard those. I don't know if he heard the chattings. Probably he did. But it's almost as if he's coming to this season with this thing of like, I don't think he started the year. I think he had a little injury to start the year. But since he started playing, he's been showing now, like, I'm on that trajectory of like, I should be an all-star type player. And I didn't really see that coming from him last year, I'll be honest. I thought he was more of like defensive-minded, scrappy type of player that like, I can do, like I'm athletic, so I can get in and amongst it. Like I can, in transition, I can work it. But he's showing that, no, you can trust me with the ball.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can trust that I actually can contribute and the team can look to me to lead in some way. So I'm actually very, very impressed with what they've got building over there in San Antonio. I am. I guess, what do you think their fuel? Do you think they, like, judging them after this tournament run, has your opinion on them changed? Going, like, before the finals, heading into it to where it is now, has your opinion on their team changed at all?
No, I still think this year's just going to be a playoff run. No expectations. Just make the playoffs. I think, as I said, from next season, that's when you start giving them expectations.
Really?
Yeah. That's when you want to go, like, conference final. Then the season after that, you're finalists, even winning the chip then.
But they beat the Thunder.
Yeah. They got to play. If they had to play the Thunder 7 times, the Thunder would beat them right now.
That's true. That is true. The Thunder is still very much so.
They are still the team to beat.
So does this mean, because you know these cup games also, like, this is a slight tangent, I'm going to get back to what we were speaking about. Does this also mean that, like, if they still, like, their next game, if they win it, that the record is going to be looked at in some type of way? Because these games don't technically count.
The Thunder lost. The Thunder lost count. That's a regular season game.
The semi-finals count as a regular season game?
It's only the final that doesn't count.
Oh, fair. Never mind then.
So the Thunder are now, what, like...
24 and 2.
24 and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it?
They can start again.
10 more games. 8 more games.
They can start again that run.
They need to lose 8 more.
But in terms of, for me, I think I'm looking at them slightly different. I think they've accelerated the timeline, in my opinion. Like, I know they've been second in the West for like a significant amount of the year. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the...
I thought they were third in the West right now.
Might be third. Yeah. No. Oh, sorry. They're joint third. They've got the same record as the guys above them. So I know they've been doing well, but I really didn't like, even what you're saying about playoff run. I actually thought they were going to be a playing team. I'll be honest. Yeah. Seeing what they were capable of doing here and seeing that, I think they're ready to actually cause some trouble in the West. Do you know what I mean? I don't think they're going to be an easy out. at all. I think it's going to be very difficult to knock them off.
Because right now they would play the Houston Rockets.
I would give it to the Rockets.
Yeah, I would too. But I think they're going to give the Rockets a series.
Yeah, for sure.
It would be must-watch TV.
Oh, that would be incredible to watch. Wemby versus KD, Sengun versus whoever they want to put in Sengun, and then even like Amen Thompson team, if you can,
Yeah,
that would be must watch ball. But yeah, they've impressed me. I think Wemby still has to develop. That's what it showed me. Like, as far as talented as he is, there's still more to go. Because they did towards the end of it, they were trying to play hero ball. They were trying to. That's the one thing that I think sometimes they were down by like maybe 8. It was going to 10. Like the margin was slowly growing, and they kept on trying to hunt threes. They kept on trying to slay Goliath with one bang, and it was like, you got to build up. Actually, no, Goliath is not a good example. But go on.
No, this is about to say, this is where you go. If it was last season and they had CP3 there, it would definitely help them in that situation a little bit more.
But do you think he would have been on the court though? He wouldn't have been on the court.
Last season, he probably would have.
Maybe. Fair.
This season, no.
Fair.
He would be coaching.
But I think that's maybe where Fox should have taken over in terms of like, no, give me the ball. Because I think a lot of he was, not that he was deferring, but guys were just getting it and going type of thing. Like any of them that was just getting the ball was trying to just do it.
I think this is the way it shows, like you said, it's a young team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Fox obviously can do that, but it's also, he's new to the team, so he doesn't want to. Yeah. I mean, he probably should.
I think
himself.
Yeah, I think he has to. I think at this stage, it's on him to enforce of like, no. No need to rush. We still got 2-3 minutes. Let's take our time here. Because it was there for them to win. Like they were definitely like, the Knicks were playing well, but they definitely still could have won the game. Now, flipping over to the Knicks. I've been screaming about OG. Mike Brown and Tom Thibodeau. I saw a Knicks fan on TikTok was talking about like if this was Tom Thibodeau that was the coach of this team, they never would have won this NBA Cup. What do you think about that, first of all?
I think the way they play, the guys that are coming off the bench probably wouldn't be coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Like those rotational pieces, not rotate, the bench players. What's his name? Like
Tyler Kolek.
Yeah. He had a great game.
He had a great game. Jordan Clarkson's also was out there firing.
Like that wouldn't have happened under Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Because probably what are their average minutes now this season? Some of the Knicks players, probably like 35 minutes a game now. Or when it was probably close to 40.
Yeah.
So they're allowing those starters to rest, which come playoff time, will show the effects. For
sure. And I think, for me, it's like he's giving those guys, Mike Brown's giving those guys confidence. Do you know what I mean? He's giving them confidence. And it's the fact that he's willing to trust them to actually like take on responsibility.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I know some guys are not all the way happy. I saw a post that Yabusele's thinking like last season he was averaging 23, 28 minutes. Though the Sixers were injured, so you don't really know if he was really going to get all of those minutes if they were healthy. Yeah. But compared to now, he's getting 8 minutes. It's not exactly where you want it. But like guys come off the bench. So like Landry Shamet's averaging 20 minutes a game. Miles McBride 27 minutes. Jordan Clarkson 19 minutes. Mitchell Robinson 17 minutes. Tyler Kolek 10 minutes. Gershon Valipselli 9 minutes. Like guys are getting played, and like the starters is 35, 34, 33, 31, 29. Yeah, so there's definitely a big drop, and I think it's sustainability, and I think it's also I think it's allowed them to play in various ways as well now.
Yeah,
where there's other ball handlers that they're trusting more than just Jalen Brunson, and it's not just okay, cool. Is Jalen Brunson gonna win us the game now? And that's it. That's the only solution or only plan that they have. There's other things that they can pivot to, which can make a big difference. And I think it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
I think for me they are. I don't want to say they're front runners because I don't really think that they're front runners. But I think this NBA Cup showed me that they can take that next step.
Yeah, because how many minutes is?
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I finally got it out. Yeah, Josh Hart right now 30 minutes. Josh Hart back with Tibbs, 38 minutes.
Yeah.
Which in the game of basketball makes a massive difference.
It's a massive difference. They're a lot fresher.
They had 5 players playing over 35 minutes. This season they have 1 and just about.
Yeah. It's a big change. But I think I don't know if we can say they put the league on notice. But I think now they've established themselves that like the East kind of it has to kind of come through them. We thought going into the season it has to go through them. We did, but now they're like, yeah, you know what? It really does kind of go through us. Is what I think. Like, yes, there's Detroit, but Detroit is unproven. Toronto is unproven. Boston, while they're proven, they're also overachieving what we thought they were going to do this season. Orlando will be stay healthy. Philadelphia is a question mark because Embiid and Paul George are playing now, and they're looking somewhat good. They are looking somewhat good, but we don't really know. And Trae Young is meant to be coming back soon. So we'll see what the Hawks can do. I think Miami's kind of cooled off a little bit from their little streak, but I think right now the Knicks are at the top. Like, regardless of what the record stands right now, I would say they're the team to watch. I would say they're the team to watch for sure. Yeah, that's what I would say. Christmas Day. Christmas Day games.
I think the Cavs starts off against. Oh, who is it?
Cavs versus Knicks.
Yeah.
I think we only have 3 games that day.
There's 4, but these are the late ones. That's still Christmas in America.
Oh,
Those 2, but for us it's.
So we have. So that means 5.
Yeah, 5.
So we've got Knicks versus Cavs, Thunder v Spurs, Warriors v Mavericks.
Lakers. What's funny? On Twitter, the running joke right now is 5 o'clock. I know what I'm doing. Seeing my family. I'm like, cool guys. Watch when Steph drops 50 and you guys miss a classic. Right now he can. That boy's on fire. Hit 12 threes the other day.
Bro, the thing is, even if Steph does do that, it's the Mavericks, bro.
Okay. AD.
I think it would be nice to see. It would be nice to see. It would be nice to see Cooper play. It would be nice to see Cooper and them man play. But truthfully,
enjoy getting out your board games with your family. go get your board games out.
It's not one of those games that we're like, oh yay, we get like. It could have been.
To be fair, I'm probably also gonna miss it.
See. I'll watch it. I'll tune in. It's at 10. It's at a decent time.
Wait, what time is it?
It's at 10 o'clock.
Oh, wait, I thought it was at 5 o'clock for us. Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock for us. We have Lakers, Rockets, and the Nuggets, Timberwolves. I think the most interesting one, that Spurs Thunder rematch will be interested to see.
The only annoying thing is they play on the 23rd for us. They play 2 days before.
Oh.
Like, yeah, why would you do that, Adam Silver?
I guess you can't predict the NBA Cup game. You can't predict.
No, that's been preset before the NBA Cup.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
the schedule is the schedule, isn't it?
Kind of just takes away that excitement, though. Cause you just seen them play
literally a couple of days
and
before.
now it's like, could they rest players now?
Yeah, no. I would say rest players for this game. Christmas, bring them out. But then I was actually thinking to myself, would you want to play on Christmas, bro? Like, I know, like, historically, it's an honor, all the things. But really and truly,
if I'm the home team, sure.
Really? Yeah. You'd rather play. I get it. We love the game.
I think Christmas. If you're playing Christmas, I mean, obviously, I say this from a Stars point of view, but say the Stars and you're playing Christmas, and you know you're big time, your box office.
Yeah.
If you're a role player now and you're playing on Christmas, send me home.
Because some guys are just gonna be on the bench, bro.
Yeah, some guys aren't touching the floor.
Some guys they're just gonna get suited up. They're gonna do warm ups, and then they're gonna just be there. They could have been at home opening presents, as you said, playing ball games. Do you know what I mean? Running Monopoly and that. Because I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, would I want to play on Christmas Day? I think I'd want to experience it once because I think there's nothing like it in terms of like the fans are lit. And I was also just thinking about the difference in terms of cultures, in terms of America and like not necessarily capitalism. Maybe it's capitalism, but like the entertainment business, all of this in terms of like Christmas is a thing. Whereas like actually over here stuff we've kind of changed from when we were kids in terms of what is open nowadays. But I kind of like teams play on Boxing Day here. Do you know what I mean? Like football teams.
Now it's only one team, but yeah.
Yeah, teams usually.
Boxing Day is more respectable though.
Yeah, no, Boxing Day is calm because you're giving them time to be with their families and that. Yeah. And especially because these guys, some of these places are not close.
Yeah.
Like 5-hour flights across the country. Do you know what I mean? So it's, I don't know how far these teams are from each other.
These ones are pretty relatively close, but still.
This one is not. These ones can't be that close.
It's still like a 5-hour flight, but in American times it's close.
Fair enough. Yeah, they do travel. They do be traveling. So that was my only thing. But predictions.
Okay, where we start game 1?
Knicks Cavaliers. What have the Cavaliers been doing recently?
They've not been on. They're having a bit of a bad spell right
They're
now.
on a 2-game losing streak.
I was gonna have the Knicks anyway
Mm.
because they're at home. What is top team home or bottom team home? Google always confuses me when they do the. Cause they don't do it properly.
I think they should be at home for this. Madison Square Garden, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're home.
Yeah, I've got the Knicks.
I don't think there's any reason as to why. Let me see. Have the Cavs got any injuries?
Yeah.
Oof. No Mobley. Oh, Mobley's out. Ah, yes, they're cooked. They're cooked. No Mobley, no Struce. Yeah, that's a Knicks easy dub. Well, not easy dub, but Donovan Mitchell should make it entertaining.
Yeah, if you're going to that game, you got a nice Donovan Mitchell game coming up.
Yeah. Him, Darius Garland maybe showing something. Though I'm beginning to think that they should maybe let go of Darius Garland, but we can get onto that a little bit later. Thunder Spurs.
That one's just a flip of.
I'm gonna give it to the Thunder. The Thunder, these next 2 games, just to assert your dominance, to be like, you're still a couple years away from playing with the big boys. Like, you guys can rest. I know the Thunder still have some injuries. Like, Hartenstein didn't play, if I'm not mistaken. I think Hartenstein has been out. Yeah, Hartenstein has been out. Well, it says rest. You don't play against the Clippers.
I'm pretty sure he played.
Oh, fair enough. Because I've been seeing him in street. The last couple of games I watched of them, I saw him in street clothes. So I didn't think he would play for the cup. So, but anyway, I'm taking the Thunder. Warriors, Mavericks. Cooper Flag's been balling.
Bit biased though from me.
Cooper Flag's been balling.
He has been. What's the youngest 40-point game as a teenager?
You know what I mean? He's been like dropped 23 points, I think, in the first half. So having AD back is like the AD and
they've stopped that City Point Coop experiment.
yeah, no, they had to let it rest. But they're doing a good job. I think he's enjoying his basketball. Will it make a big impact in terms of their future? Nobody really knows. But it'll be worth a watch. They're going to be playing in Chase Center. So Steph should be out there wowing the fans as he does.
Yeah,
you know what
I think easy dub.
Easy dub for you guys.
Actually, we'll see.
I don't know if you guys get any easy dubs any nowadays,
I
bro.
don't think we do anymore.
Al Horford's
Our dangerous days are done.
Yeah, you've accepted it. Also, we're gonna get onto trades in a little bit, but JK needs to be gone. He needs to be gone before the trade deadline. JK needs to be gone, but we're gonna get that. We're gonna get there.
Bring me Miles Turner. Paint presents.
No, that's who you want.
Oh, we don't have much. Contract, it works.
Jonathan Kuminga is worth millions more than Miles
Give him
Turner.
a fresh start.
Lakers Rockets. We're gonna come back to that. Lakers Rockets. I'm taking the Rockets. I think the Rockets they've been doing all right. They're on they just lost 1 game. That's okay. But I've been enjoying what I'm seeing for them. Their chemistry seems to be up. Their offense still has some bugs in it, but it's ticking.
Yeah.
It's ticking. Reed Shepherd is doing what he needs to do. He's doing his good old thing. And Sengun, what's the MVP race looking like right now?
Jokic, Shea.
Jaylen Brown's being in there.
I'm not going to tell you.
Let me see. Oh yeah, Jokic 1, Shea, Luka, Cade, Jaylen Brown. Oh wow, Sengun is 10th. Fair enough. I thought it'd be higher than that.
Yeah, I think Giannis, by the time he comes back, is mathematically out the race.
Because the game's missed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think depending on when he chooses to come back.
That, you know what? I'll be real. That rule is becoming annoying. You know, because it's gonna like some guys might get certain awards, but you don't really actually deserve that award.
Yeah, Giannis would have got the award, but he's not getting it because he cannot play. Like, he's not missing the games on purpose. He just cannot. He just cannot play.
And the year he's had as well, so he's gonna miss out all NBA as well.
Yep.
You know, that's ridiculous stuff. Like, you can't. I know because of the what's it? Game. What's it? No, not game management.
Off.
No. What were we calling it? Oh my days.
CBA?
No. What players not playing?
CJ McCollum.
No, what Kawhi was doing.
Oh,
my days. My brain has gone blank.
what was that?
The players sitting. What was we calling it? Injury management? No. It's not important. With guys just sitting for no reason. I forgot what it was called. But he's not even here. They've got to kind of tweak it. That if it's legitimate, if it's not just back to rests, they have to. But then I guess maybe it becomes too political. But I just think that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm taking the Rockets for that matchup. I'm taking the Rockets. It's coming back to me slowly, but it's not all the way there. And then we have Nuggets Timberwolves. Nuggets Timberwolves is always an interesting matchup, in my opinion.
I think right now the Timberwolves aren't the sharpest tools.
What's their record right now? They're 17-10.
Yeah.
Not horrible.
But I think the Nuggets team's just gelling together really well right now.
The Nuggets team is fake, bro. It's fake. It's like you've given Jokic a serviceable backup center.
Yeah.
You've given him 2 brilliant snipers. You brought back Brucey Brown. The young guys are maturing. What's his name? Watson is progressing. Jamal Murray seems to actually want to win him All-Star this year.
Yeah.
So it's like,
He's
oh,
finally going to have an all-star team, mate.
yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
What's it called as well? The best part about it, there's one team they haven't played yet.
The Thunder.
Yeah, and they saw 4 games against the Thunder.
That one's gonna be cinema. It's gonna be cinema.
That will help our record be kept safe for another day. Yeah.
Well, that's if Shea isn't who we think he is. That's if Shea isn't who we
That's
think
what
he
we
is.
find out.
That's what we do. I'm gonna take the Nuggets in that matchup. What are you taking?
I've also got Nuggets.
Okay,
I've got the Nuggets.
I think it's time. Let's do it. Trade season. It's open. We're gonna start where we left off.
JK.
The Warriors. It's time for you guys to free my boy. I've been screaming about this for weeks. But it's actually time for him to be free. Because there's bare chat about the Chris Paul situation. We don't have to talk about Chris Paul. I'll be honest, we don't have to talk about Chris Paul. Whatever team gets Chris Paul, great job for you.
Did you see he wanted to have a Halloween party, but only like 3 players turned up?
I was just like,
I felt bad for him.
but it's not. But more than 3 people turn up to the party. Let's not act like it was only 3 people that turned up
No,
to the
but
party.
it's 3 Clippers that turn up. And he
That's
wants to build
true.
the culture. And if you're not coming to set the culture, then
You know what,
you
they got
tried,
a-
CP. You tried.
They got a bad team over there, man. They got a bad team. Like they're a work in progress. They're an IR. They're an IR, man.
More than that.
The only thing that they need to kind of figure out is whether or not they're gonna win more than 30 games this year. That's what we need to
If
think
that
about.
pick goes to OKC, it's over.
It's going to them regardless, bro. It's unprotected. It's just how high the pick will be.
Yeah.
That's really it. So that's what we have to see. But Jonathan Kuminga, bro, let me see. Okay, I found some rumors. Okay, where are you guys gonna send him? He's not playing. He started the year. We were here talking about how had a great year, and now he's DMP. Why is he DMP? An injury reported conflict with the organization has played a part. Nah, man. We have to think about where can he go? Okay, teams in the mix for Jonathan Kuminga. Here we go. Sacramento Kings, Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns I don't mind, actually.
Or who?
Jalen Green? You take Jalen Green? No? No?
Play Dillian Brooks.
Over Jalen Green?
Yeah. We don't need a scorer. I'll take his defense.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Additionally, New Orleans Pelicans and Chicago. Sacramento Kings, I'm not recognized. I'm not going to speak about the Sacramento.
No, I don't. We don't need another old guy.
You don't need anything from them.
Unless you're giving us Sabonis.
Yeah, no.
There's nothing I want from the Kings that excite me.
Yeah. Do we also have New Orleans and the Chicago Bulls?
New Orleans, I assume, would be Trae Murphy.
That could.
That would be nice. Or is it Herb Jones, the more defensive one?
Herb Jones is more defensive, but
Yeah,
I think
I
Trey
think-
Murphy gives you a bit more scoring as well, which is not. But and he gives you athleticism. Like he can that athleticism is what I think you guys also need. The Lakers and the Warriors could start bidding more at the chance of either getting Herb Jones or Trey Murphy. Yeah, those are the 2 guys on the list. So Sacramento and Phoenix showed interest. Rebuilding Pelicans could pair Kuminga with Derek Queen, and that could be interesting. Derek Queen and Kuminga could be interesting for Trey Murphy Jones. It could be. But then adding Jones or Murphy how much does that make a difference for the Warriors? Really, I don't think it makes that much difference. I want to see who the Suns would give. Who would the Suns give them? Okay, there's nothing more for this in terms of the Suns. Lovely. That's okay.
No. I don't know. JK is kind of one of those anomalies now.
Because they're going to make him one of those players that we're just going to have bare what ifs. Do you know what I mean?
We're getting to that point. Now, at this point, James Wiseman had a better career.
Don't worry, James is going to come back after he recovers from his ACL.
I hope he does. I had so much I was backing that guy so much in his rookie season. My friends were disgusted at me.
He's an NBA champion, bro. He's an NBA champion.
So is JK.
True. But they haven't, even though they're champions, they haven't been allowed to actually establish themselves as their full potential.
We had the piece, and someone had to punch him in the face.
I actually don't know if Jordan Poole would have resolved the situation that you guys are currently in. I don't know if...
We would have probably changed the trajectory of the team slightly. We wouldn't have traded for CP, which means we wouldn't have traded for... Yeah, it would have been a different...
Yeah, it's true.
Clay might have still been here.
Coming off the bench. Yeah. You think he would have been happy?
No, that's one of the reasons.
Yeah, so I don't think he would... Yeah, no.
But he would have changed... Replacing Clay with Poole would have been basically like-ish. But like...
Lauri marketing to the Spurs.
That would require you getting rid of one of either Castle or Harper.
I don't think that's
someone else.
I see the fit. I do see the fit. That's 2 7-foot monsters that you would have there down in San Antonio. And they do like their foreigners over there. They do. And he could play with Fox. That 2-man game would be nice. But I just don't... Personally, I don't think the Spurs need to do anything.
No.
I don't think the Spurs need to... I don't think the Spurs...
season run.
Yeah. I don't think the Spurs need to actually do anything. I think they can just take their time and see how things are. Their team is young enough that everybody can develop. And everybody is developing. You know what I mean? Like Devin Vassell's... He's proven that he's more than just a shooter. Like, I didn't know he had this defensive capability. Champagne's also coming along. I need to see more from Sohan, to be honest with you. I know he's been in and out this year, but I think they've got Dylan Harper. They have enough as well. Yeah. Like they hit on that pick. So the other team is the Grizzlies. I don't know what the Grizzlies would want to do with marketing. I don't know unless they're getting rid of Ja. But even the Grizzlies, Ja's been playing.
Yeah, he's coming to Berlin.
Yeah.
Yes. Ja, you're coming to Berlin.
Bro, you know that's what I've been thinking about. I was like, guys, please just be healthy, bro. Literally, just 2-3 weeks away, guys. Please, man. Please.
We need to see some dunks.
Please.
Even though you're not really dunking anymore.
Please. Just need to see something.
Some lobs.
Just need to see something, man. If we can get that Lonnie Walker-esque experience, do you know what I mean? Remember, like Lonnie just looked fake. He just looked fake when he just...
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. We just looked like, guys.
The bounce.
So we just need a little bit of that. So guys, please, man, just stay healthy for our sake. Do you know what I mean?
It's literally 1 month.
Literally.
It's a 1 month.
Just for our sake, please. That's what we ask. All right, cool.
You better stay healthy.
There we go. Sacramento. What did you want to look at here? They're shopping They're shopping guys.
Shopping away the old guys. I didn't realize they're 6-20. God damn, they stink.
Who has value on that team, bro?
Just one gets Sabonis. And
Sabonis is injured.
And Levine. You said who has value. I'm just saying he has value.
Okay.
Probably has more value than some of them that aren't injured.
That's true. But then where's the market for Sabonis? Where can Sabonis go? Like, what are they saying right now?
I'll say Keegan Murray has value.
No, but that's somebody they have to hold on to their youth.
Sacramento don't need to hold on to anything right now.
Washington is Don't send guys like Sabonis to bum teams, man.
No. Give
him a chance.
The bum cycle is just...
Phoenix is okay. Phoenix is doing something. I don't mind sending him to Phoenix. That might be nice, him and Devin Booker. But then what is Phoenix going to... Yeah, Phoenix can give them Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Jalen Green. They have no picks. They're going to probably have to do...
enough.
They're probably going to have to do like a little vet package. That's not...
No, Sabonis would work with Book because Book can obviously rebound, pass out.
Yeah. And even though Book is a mid-range assassin, we know he's lethal from anywhere. And they've also got they've got decent shooters over there as well.
Yeah.
That could work. Chicago, Chicago's such an interest. They've fallen off this year.
Yeah, they started hot.
Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand what happened. Like, I was looking at them like, oh, Josh Giddey All-Star. And then all of a sudden, things just stopped. Things just stopped ticking.
I think once Josh Giddey's ankle went the first time, it just kind of threw it all off.
Yeah, it's not where we wanted it to be. It's not where we wanted it to be at all. That's the truth. Sorry, that's the wrong one I was looking at. So that's for Sabonis. Who else we got? Okay, there's only Sabonis really. Zach.
This contract's too big.
Zach to the Lakers is what I heard Zach to the Lakers, but then I was thinking that doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah, you can't get rid of LeBron.
I heard Zach to the Clippers, but then it's like, okay, you give him to the Clippers for what? You're gonna get rid of Kawhi or James Harden?
Yeah, just get rid of your depth.
Doesn't make. No, I think they could. To be honest, if I'm the Clippers, I'm willing to trade Kawhi Leonard, bro. What has he done for me?
Yeah.
Actually, what has he done for me?
You're probably just banking. Actually, I can't even say that anymore because you're not even getting there. I'd say you're banking on them making the playoffs, but they're not.
Even if they make the playoffs, do you think they can win anything?
That's what you're saying. You're banking on him just going up another level. At this rate, probably 10 levels.
Bro, even last year when they faced Denver, they were close. They were close against Denver, I won't lie. But I think that if they met up with the Thunder, I think the Thunder would have got them. So I think it's okay to say farewell to this experiment. I think we've seen it.
I feel sorry for Harden. He's always in like a nice situation, but he leaves it to go to a different situation, and then those situations just never work out. That's
life, man. It's life. Like he's had opportunities. Do you know what I mean? He has had opportunities. Like his Rockets career was brilliant.
The Nets should have done it, but obviously unforeseen circumstances are there.
Yeah.
Ankles going wrong.
He could actually stay. Like I would say Clippers, like not necessarily build around him, but
well, yeah, he is your vet.
Try to keep him, and because there also people are looking for Zoo as well. The way things are going, people are looking at Zubac as well as like a potential that they could get. He's 28 years old. He's been averaging 16 points, 2 assists, 11 rebounds. Like he could be a difference maker on a contending team.
Come to the Warriors.
You want everybody on the Warriors. What have you guys got to offer, bro?
Jonathan Kuminga. Apparently he's enough for anything.
To be honest, JK, but then is Zoo the kind of big that Steph plays with though?
It's a rebounding big. That's what we're missing right now.
Fair. You guys are so small, bro.
Al Horford is what, 41?
You guys are just so small. Like you guys are just incredibly small. But
didn't we discuss that, didn't we?
Yeah, we discussed this with Robin. Maybe Robin, he saw the future. We don't have to get into this one.
For you guys, that was Ja Morant, Trae Young, and the LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
The triangle.
We've spoken enough about Giannis. So they want to hold on to him.
Of course.
They want to hold on to him. It makes sense.
They're gonna at the deadline. You're gonna see the Bucks make another crazy trade, which is gonna be like they've done enough. It's not gonna work.
If they do actually,
and then the cycle continues again.
Outside of Turner, they have Jericho Sims. In terms of centers, I think
more it's just the fact they have no assets to get rid of.
Well, I'm trying to think of that. If they do the JK thing, cool. JK goes to them. If they give Miles Turner and who else?
When I saw it online, I think it was just Miles Turner.
Just straight up, the Miles Turner, just a switch like that.
It's a Bleacher Report article. Trade data.
Because I'm trying to think, Giannis and JK with Ryan Rollins, Kevin Porter Jr., Kyle Kuzma, Bobby Portis, Gary Trent Jr. Is that enough? What do you think?
1 second, I'm fine.
Okay, you're finding the article. I'm trying to think, is that enough?
Okay.
I'd watch it. I think it'd be interesting. I think they're young enough to have potential, but it's not. Is Giannis going to be patient? I don't know if Giannis has got the time to be patient. That's the only thing. But then there's also nowhere to move him to that makes sense. Like, I think the Knicks have...
It was Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Pajemski for Miles Turner.
I don't see why the Bucks would do it. I see why the Warriors would do it. I don't see why the Bucks do it. Unless the next trade after that is you're moving Giannis somewhere else. Then it makes sense. Because then it's like, okay, you're building around these young guys and you're giving Jonathan Kuminga a team.
Yeah.
Even though guys around, the Bucks, I feel like they're such an interesting place because Doc Rivers actually not done a bad job this year. Like what's their record? They're 11-16, which is, but Giannis has missed a lot of games. Like he missed at least maybe 8 games, maybe 5 or 8 games, somewhere between that range. I think he's missed. So that slide that we thought they were going to go on, he came back earlier than we expected.
Yeah.
So
Do you want the trade they gave the Orlando Magic?
Okay, go on, tell us.
Jonathan Isaacs, Chase Richards, and 2 2028 second round picks to the Washington Wizards for Corey Kispert.
No disrespect to Corey, like he can shoot that thing, but I don't know why I did that. But no, man, they call him the Minister of Defense. Do you know what it means to be the Minister of Defense? Though I don't know if our coach really rates him like that. But no, Jonathan Isaac needs to stay, bro.
What about the one where it's Jalen Green to New Orleans for Zion?
I'm not mad at that. But then that just means the Pelicans they're just a confused organization because they already have Jeremiah Fears. They already have guys that play. Like they'll just be very, very confused if they were to do such a thing.
What about this one? Could this help the Bucks? Zach LaVine and Keon Ellis for Bobby Portis, Kyle Kuzma, Gary Harris, Cole Anthony, and a 2031 first round pick. That feels like a lot of players you're giving up.
For who? Who from Phoenix again?
No, Zach LaVine and Keon Ellis.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much because Zach hasn't. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Like one thing that we've come to realize in this league, depth is incredibly important. Do you know what I mean? With no depth, you haven't got that long of a lifespan in the playoffs anymore. You just don't. And that's just the reality, sadly. So, I don't know. Klay Thompson. I don't know who's looking for Klay Thompson. Don't know who needs a shooter. The Los Angeles Lakers pursue Thompson. That doesn't. The Lakers need help on defense. Do the Lakers have who's missing for the Lakers right now? Vincent, Maxi Kleber, DeAndre Ayton. I thought Jared Vanderbilt was a Swiss Army knife on defense. Why do the Lakers suck so much on defense? I know they're old. No, only LeBron is old.
Only LeBron is now really old. Everyone else is kind of.
JJ needs to sort it out. Because they have the pieces. Ruby's a good size, athletic. Jake LaRavia, good size, athletic. Marcus Smart, previous defensive player of the year. Luka, no longer a cone.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves, he got his name by being scrappy. Jackson Hayes, just effort guy. No, the Lakers need to sort something out. They ain't got much that they can really move. Maxi Kleber's also a good defender from when he was playing in the Mavs, at least. Defensively, they need to figure, because that's the missing piece for them.
Yeah.
So I understand why they're in the mix for Herb Jones, but it's how are they going to manage it in terms of not losing too much?
I guess we'll see.
That's the question.
They got 6 weeks.
They got 6 weeks to figure it out. 6 weeks to figure it out.
6 weeks.
Okay. The Boston Celtics. Do you think they make a move this offseason? Not this offseason. This trade deadline.
Anything they do won't be permanent. Well, I think this season, obviously, Jason Tatum's coming back, and unless he's unless he's an absolute shell of himself, you're just going back to the formula of the 2 J's.
And to be honest, their young guys they've shown that they're capable. I guess we don't know if they're missing anything until he's back.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anything they do will just be a temporary.
The only thing I would think is maybe a big.
Yeah.
Maybe a big. But I'm trying to think. I saw rumors about them trying to get Claxton from the Nets, but I don't know what that trade package looks like to get Claxton, and I don't know if it's
Jason Tatum for Claxton.
You're just saying now. We're just saying things. I don't know if it's worth.
As I said, if anything they do will just be, in a way, alone, because obviously cap space and all of that.
But I think they could get a centre though. I think they do need. Cater's been good, but I thought Tillman's was going to be better for them than he had. Than
anything, they'll probably get rid of Anthony Simons for their centre. But that'll be.
I think he's on an experiment contract anyway. So it's not too big of a deal moving him. I think they will eventually have to move him. Which other team are you thinking? Philadelphia, I'm not going to speak too much about them. Trae Young's coming back. We'll move on from the trade slightly. Trae Young is coming back.
Yeah. He's getting there.
What do you think? Is it going to be a plus, or you think they're going to take a step back to try and figure working back into the fold? Because Jalen Johnson's been hooping.
I mean, right now it ain't his team. This ain't his team anymore.
Like that.
They're playing well.
Jalen Johnson's reading in all categories right now. 22 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. He's doing his thing.
So yeah, we'll see when he comes back. But I think they'll ease him back in. But yeah, we'll find out whether he's going to become... Cause obviously, you can't just diminish who he is. Trae Young is an elite playmaker.
The elite of the elite.
Yeah. But we'll see.
I just think... My thing with them is their defense early in the year wasn't the greatest. I don't want to know what their defensive rating is right now. Because they have all the tools. I don't even know. Is Porzingis healthy?
No, he's not. He's got the illness. Let's come back.
Porzingis is that guy, man.
Atlanta would be at the top.
Yes, I realized that. I was thinking Hawks. 2 weeks action, undergoes further testing. He's dealing with something.
He's got POTS.
What's POTS?
I think it's where your nervous system starts failing you in a way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That sounds severe. Is that a 7-foot-inch thing, you think?
No, that can happen to anyone.
Fair enough.
Rest up.
Yeah. I think the Trae Young addition is going to be... Now that the rest of the team seems to figure themselves out, in terms of like with Nikhil Alexander-Walker, and who else did they get this offseason? Well, Christian hasn't been playing, but we guess with Nikhil.
Yeah.
And the guys are finding their role. Maybe it will be more of a seamless transition adding them back in. Maybe.
Yeah, because Nikhil's doing 20 points off the bench, which is elite scoring.
But he's that guy, man. Like we saw last year, he's that guy. I've realised this is about fantasy. But he's that guy. Nikhil is that guy. We saw it last year. I'm happy for him that he's doing good things over there. I am happy for him that he's doing good things over there. It was needed. The Miami Heat potentially shopping Andrew Wiggins. I don't know what the marketplace... Wiggins to the Lakers wouldn't be a bad shout, actually. But I don't know what the Lakers have to offer.
Maybe don't connect.
Is he valuable?
Ish. He's got some value, but I think the contracts don't match. That's the problem. In that one there. Maybe Gabe Vincent. I know the contracts. I don't know his contract, but maybe don't connect and Gabe Vincent for Andrew Wiggins.
Don't connect the news, sorry?
Gabe Vincent.
Andrew Wiggins. So him go. Gabe going back to Miami. I think they already have enough guards, to be honest with you, to get him. I don't know if Wiggins would make a difference for the Lakers. That's the only team I think, if they get Wiggins, it could be in terms of that defensively, his versatility. He's a proven, you know what you're gonna get with him. I'm trying to think, is there any other place for Wiggins that could really make a difference? The Bucks, potentially, but
you could come back home.
Home is not with Golden State.
Yeah, he won a championship there.
That's not home, bro.
That's home.
He was there for what? 3 years, 2 years, 3 years.
No. We traded him in the...
You traded him last year?
The D'Lo trade.
No, you traded him... No, you traded him in the Jimmy Butler trade.
No, I mean, when we got how many seasons he was with us for.
I
thought it was 5, yeah.
Oh!
We traded that... We got that man...
Oh, you guys had him for... Oh, you had him for a minute.
Yeah.
You had him for... Oh, yeah, he had that whole heartbreak situation go on with his... Yeah. Fair. He missed... I don't know if it was heartbreak. Never mind. We don't have to talk about extracurriculars. Fair.
Yeah, no.
That's not home, though. He's actually spent about the same amount of time, actually, in Minnesota. Yeah, about 5 years in Minnesota as well. 6 years in Minnesota. 5 in Golden State. Fair enough. He could go home. I just don't think it... I think the Golden State experiment is...
Six seasons, yeah.
The Golden State experiment is over. Soon it's going to be Steph Curry's farewell tour. I just... Every team right now, with the way that the league is set with like the apron as well, there is only so much you can do, truthfully.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do to try and still remain competitive and win and build, and some teams just don't have it. So I think we're in, like you said this a bit earlier today, that like you don't think we're going to see many trades, sadly. But I think, yeah, we'll see what happens. In the West, I don't think there's many teams that.
No, we've covered most of them.
Yeah, there's not many teams that can contend.
No,
not at all. MVP ladder.
Pardon me.
Is it too early? Do you think Jokic wins it this year?
Too early, but he's definitely top 3 confirmed as long as he stays healthy.
Top 5 in the league in scoring, leading the league in rebounds and assists, averaging a triple-double. Is this 61% shooting that is a bit fake?
You know, he might do 60, 50, 90.
I actually don't understand it. I don't understand.
He's become just a high level.
Everything.
He is.
Actually, did you see that thing that Wemby said? In terms of Wemby did an interview with Malika Andrews, and he was like, she asked him who's the best player in the NBA, and he was like, it's either Shea or Giannis right now, until I come back. He didn't even mention Jokic. Though I think I think he mentioned Jokic a little bit later on in the interview, but I think the reason he said that's because of the defensive side of the ball, which I thought was interesting in terms of, I don't know if that means he doesn't rate him. Let me not speculate.
I think Jokic's defense is starting to become a bit underrated. He's not, don't get me crazy, he's not like a crazy defender. But he reads the game smart enough that
he's not a liability.
Yeah.
And his team, to be honest, I don't feel like he's been exploited enough. Like he's not been in a Rudy Gobert situation where we've seen guys be like, bring him to the island and watch him sink. I don't think we've seen many situations. Like he seems to either avoid or just know how to make sure he's not in that position time and time again. So that's always encouraging. But I just think that was interesting for Wemby to say. Of course he's going to believe in himself to be the best, but that Giannis or Shea thing, I thought that was interesting that Wemby did that Jokic didn't get a shout. I thought that was interesting. Guys are hating on Oklahoma City.
They are.
Have you even seen this thing about ethical hoopers? And even guys are saying it in their press conferences, and I'm like, is it that deep?
I think they're just a bit annoyed with how OKC plays basketball. I'm seeing lots of clips of OKC's defense very physical. That a lot of players would get blown a whistle for, but for them it's being allowed to run.
Is it fair? Is my question. They're the champs. That's their identity.
I guess you still want ethical, don't you?
But I guess my thing would be, it's on the refs to call things. As far as we're aware, nobody's paying the refs. You know what I mean? So why are we associating blame with the Thunder if it's the refs doing?
I hear that. I think though, because obviously it's easy to blame a ref. It's probably a lot more fun for people to blame the Thunder.
True. But I think it's also that thing of they've always been seen as villains. I'm trying to think, was there ever a time that we saw them as up and coming, excited for them, people backing them? I don't think they ever got that grace. I think as soon as they started winning, people have been villainizing them.
Yeah, in the bubble.
In the bubble, come on now.
No, when they were they went bubble really bad. Then they just went dush.
People stop their hate, man. Let's not hate on greatness.
It's fine when Paul returns.
Paul's gonna hate more on the greatness.
Yes.
What Paul has been saying is
yeah.
Because my thing is you actually just can't be mad at them for winning. Do you know what I mean? They've only won one championship.
Yeah, no.
It's not like they haven't done the Warriors thing where it's Okay, the Warriors, to be honest, even with the Warriors, I can't even say that the Warriors did something. KD just came. But even before KD came, they were still winning. So it's not exactly the same, but it's like they haven't had a moment like that. Do you know what I mean? Like they built it up. There was guys here arguing with me that, the trade for Caruso and Giddey, that they lost that. No, that wasn't what was said. But they were like, they're not that big of, they're not that deep of moves, seemingly perfect moves. So I just think we should be commending them. Like we should be commending growth. Yes, it might be skewing the league in terms of everybody thinks that they can do it now. I do think they are one of one. Yeah, I do believe that they are one of one. But I just think
they have had the timeline's been very kind to them
in terms of like their development.
Yeah, and just their picks, the way they land.
That's just that's good business though.
Yeah, Sam Presti.
That's like Sam Presti's been doing good business. Like I think he learned a lot from that. He learned, like learning from your previous mistakes. He learned from the KD, James Harden, Russ situation about blowing up a team and like not wanting to sign guys. Apparently, they've always had a good eye for talent, and now it's just been paying off. So my thing is, guys, don't hate, man. Let's appreciate why we have it. If they break the record, they break the record. If they don't, they don't. It doesn't mean that the Warriors aren't a great team.
They won't.
Doesn't mean the Warriors still aren't a great team. They are. Just means that this team.
To be fair, though, if they break the record and they win the championship,
I'll take that.
At the end of the day, you got to finish your dinner.
That would mean it's moved on from us to someone else.
What do you mean? If they don't win?
Yeah.
I don't think the chances of them losing is high.
The chances of the Warriors losing back then was also not high. And then we came across LeBron James and Kyrie.
Draymond Green suspension. That's all it took. That's all it took. But
Adam Silver, I know what you are.
Guys just don't want to take accountability, man. Guys don't want to take accountability. Just put their hands up and say, my bad, it was me. My bad. But I think we'll call it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be locked in over this Christmas period. We're going to be watching.
Look out for the TikToks.
We're going to keep our eyes peeled for the trade season. I think we're going to be surprised at what happens, personally. I think we're going to be surprised. I think the state of the league, outside of OKC, in terms of like, not in terms of like, other teams don't need to make any trades, but in terms of like in the West, like their dominance. I don't think teams in the West are going to make too many moves, but I think the East, we might see guys with itchy trigger fingers. We might see it. That's what I think. But we'll wait and see. Keep your eyes peeled. You guys, you know what it is. We've been in the hoop. Catch you guys next time.
Yeah, man. Have a good Christmas.
Oh yes, Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye. And a Happy New Year.